There it goes. Hold on. I got to fix it. That better? You hear me? Okay, single player. Yeah. Alright, where should we start? Grass fields, rocky desert, northern forests, dune desert. This is easiest to hardest. Like starting wise. They're like different biomes you start in. Oops. Oh, dang it. Start easy, huh? Quit licking your paws. Alright, what we're going to do to start with is kind of boring. I'm going to collect some leaves.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
I can see your chat pretty quickly now that I've adjusted some settings. Hmm. Give me 1 second. Okie dokie. She dropped something. I had to go help her get it. Oh! Ugh. Yeah, it seems better since switched phone services. Well, phone services.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this
Okay.
potential resource for later use.
Let's grab one of these meats. Come here, little shit. That's a pig, believe it or not. Oops, I don't know.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
This has to be probably my new favorite game. Okay, let's go ahead and get the tops off of these. I think you'll like this game. It's just satisfying. At least it's satisfying to me. You basically just build factories. See, this is going to be an iron factory. These three are iron nodes right here. And then I need to go get copper. I guess I can show you how where to find copper. I've started here 3 times, so I pretty much know where the
Potential
copper
edible
node
collected.
is.
If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by
You
Fixit, the consumer is
Oh yeah,
responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
yeah, that lady's funny sometimes the stuff she says. Alright, search for copper. It's gonna be right up there. How do we get up there, you ask? We have to find a way up. I need copper for wires. And then I gotta make cables with wires to make... I did not know this limestone was here. Huh. I don't have to worry about, like, food and drink, but you do need food in order to heal, because the monster or the creatures, I have them on passive, but I can change it to where they'll attack me to make it more interesting. Let's see. Let's change it a little bit. That's not what I'm looking for. Options. Gameplay. Hostile. Creatures will only attack when attacked by players. I could put them on default. Oh. Let's go to... that's fine. Oh, wait. Break notifications, let's turn them off. I don't need to be told when to take a break. There. Now if there's any hostile creatures, I'll have to shock them with this. That way it'll make the game a little more interesting. What do you mean low battery? Hey, can you plug my charger in, buddy? It's hanging out the wall. Plug my charger in. There we go. Okay, that copper should be over here somewhere. Do another scan. Yep, it's right there. There's another couple of nodes, 300 meters that way and 500 meters that way. Right now, we're just going to get the one because I don't have the resources to build conveyor belts that long. So, I think this guy is hostile. Yep. Ow. Okay. Listen here, little piggy. Put that in my hands so I can heal up when I need to. Okay. Copper. This is a normal node. We're going to put our last miner right here. Okay. Now, they don't work until I put power to them. So, I'm going to have to build a power plant. Here in a second. Right now, let's build some. Let's get it to go probably to. Let me see. Here. Get it to drop down. Right there. Whee! Okay. So, there's that. We need to build a storage container. Is my control not working? Huh. Hold on. Something happened with my key bindings? Left control snap to guidelines. It should line it up with the damn conveyor belt right there. Huh. It's weird. I eyeballed it. It's a little cockeyed. That's okay. So, now, if I were to put power to that, yeah, look at that thing. If I were to put power to that, that's going to bring copper, run it down into the storage container. So, let's try to build the biomass. We're going to put it like, let's see. Yeah, we're going to put it like this. So I can drop down a storage container. Oh, there we go. It's lining up. That's the wrong way, though. Like that. Then we're going to hook the storage container up to the biofuel burner, biomass burner. And then, for now, we're going to put 72 leaves in it. See, the leaves are going to run into the biomass burner. And the biomass burner is going, well, whenever it's connected to something, which I'm gonna make a pole right there. And we're gonna hook this baby up to the pole, which gives it power. And then we're gonna hook this one up to that, and voila. See that green up there? Probably not. I'll go up there. Show you. This post right here is green now. That means it's powered. So now that it's powered, it's going to be digging the copper out of the ground, and it's going to send it down the conveyor. Whee! Okay. Yeah, that fuel's not going to last long, so I need to build a crafting bench. We're going to put it right here. And we're going to make some biomass. This thing burns longer than the leaves does. After we make this biomass, I gotta take a bio break, because I gotta go to the bathroom pretty bad. But I don't know. This game makes me use my brain, so I don't know. It just it's what do you call it? Like stimulating. I don't know. It scratches an itch. I know it's pretty simple. All you're doing is getting resources and turning it into something else. But just building the factories and the different ways you can produce stuff and how to do it efficiently, you know, without wasting what you're doing. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Actually, I'm gonna put some more. I'm gonna put a 200 stack of biomass in there. I'm gonna leave it right here. You can watch that. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Oh. I am back from outer space. Let me see if I can build a smelter. I can. Build a smelter. Now what the smelter is going to do is turn the copper ore into copper ingots. And then we need the copper ingots to be turned into copper wire. Oh, it needs power. Is that the last spot? Sure is. So we're going to bring this down to here. And then we're going to supply that there. Now, this will only supply enough, it'll only supply 30 megawatts. Right now, it's only consuming 13. So I can put a few more things connected to it before it'll blow the fuse. So I also have to make a storage container. Oh dang. See, I'm out of resources now. I'm gonna have to, let me see, do I have any? No. Gonna have to get some iron ore manually. Oh, I have 70 something. Get about 100. Now, we're gonna have to do the same thing that we did over there, over here. But different things are going to be made. So I'm going to go ahead and build the storage for the wires to go into. So I need to make some ingots real quick. It's getting stormy over here. I'm gonna put my watch on so I can watch the weather. Oh, dang it. It's only supposed to rain at 10 o'clock, so I ain't too worried about it. All right, we almost have enough to start constructing everything we need for the other things. I need to make a few of these screws. Okay. I need to make probably, let's say, 40 iron plates. And then we'll make some of these rods. Hold on. Let me make 2 of these. I know that's going to use my plates up, but kind of need them. Alright, storage container. Put it right there. Start storing that wire. So look, copper wire. See, you can see the process. Ore into bars, bars into wire. And eventually, I'll branch it off and have the wire split from going to storage, and then one conveyor belt leading over to another one of these, turning it into cable. Because cable is how I'm building these power lines. So eventually that's how that's going to work whenever I get the conveyor splitter. But yeah, that is one copper factory producing copper wire. Now, iron factory, we're going to get the one closest to the hub. The hub is like the main building. It's got a built-in crafting bench. It's got this thing, which I need to turn in this materials, and it'll give me this stuff, like foundations. So I don't have to put my machines on the dirt. I can build foundations and walls and stuff, and make them like little rooms, and it's pretty cool. Logistics, that's that conveyor splitter I was talking about. It lets the conveyor belt split into different parts. Conveyor merger means like up to 3 conveyor belts can merge into one singular point. Conveyor lift, it can go up. It lifts the product up. Just building efficiencies down. I don't know what that does. This one unlocks a map, the MAM, which is a molecular analysis machine. It's like a research machine, and you could research different stuff, and it has like a whole tree to unlock different things. Yeah, and then there's tier 2 stuff, just different parts and buildings. Chainsaw, better fuel for the biomass burner. Jump pad, I don't really use those. The sink. And then Mach 2 conveyor belts, they go faster and can move more product. Stackable conveyor belts, you can stack a conveyor belt one on top of the other. And then Mach 2 lifter. But we're over here. We're going to get logistics first, so I'm going to select that milestone. That's the top right corner up there. It's what we need to make in order to unlock that. We have to turn in that material, and it'll load into this spaceship and shoot off into space and go deliver it. Okay, so now we need a biomass burner, which we don't have enough wire. Good thing we have a wire plant, huh? We're going to go over to this wire plant and collect some wire. I'm sure it's probably made about 100 by now. 222 wire. Okay. We need to build a biomass burner for over here. I'm going to have it in a central point. I think what I'm going to do is have these 2 machines on this one burner. See if I have enough to build a storage. I do not. And it wouldn't fit right there anyways. Guess I could put it... Well, it's not going to show me where I can put it until I have that stuff. So, let's see if I can at least get a smelt. Nope, iron rods. Okay, well, I think I got too crazy with the copper factory over there already, so I might have to sit there and mine for a minute and get some more. There we go. I can at least build a smelter. I want that as close to that as possible, I think. That right there. Hello? Oh, dumbass. I built it backwards. Well, the good thing about this is when you dismantle something, you get everything back. You get all the materials back. So, I put it backwards. That might be a little too close. Oh, maybe not. Cool. That works for me. Although I shouldn't have built a smelter. I should have built a... It doesn't matter. I can build the constructor. Cool. So we can start making some plates right now. What? Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to collect some manually. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that should be enough to finish this one, so I can at least get some plates coming. If I can get some plates coming, that'd be good, because I need a bunch of them. Because plates are what makes the conveyor belts and everything else, pretty much. You need plates. Iron rods, however, is only required in a few things. But we're going to have one of the iron factories is going to be plates. One's going to be iron rods. And the other one, we're going to get the alternate schematic, I guess, for screws, to where you don't have to use iron rods to make screws. You can just go straight from iron ingots to screws. But for now, we'll have to do 2 constructors to make iron rods and then screws. So that's just how it's gonna have to work. Oh, I'm missing plates. Ding dong. That is not lined up with that. I don't know what the deal is with that. There it goes. Okay, now let's get power to this sucker. Actually, we're going to make a pole. We need an iron rod. See, you always need something. Got to get these factories up and going in order for it to be a little easier on myself. Alright, let's build this pole probably right here. And let's connect this to the pole. Connect this to the pole. this to the pole. Now, unfortunately, I gotta make another pole. There's only 4 spots on a pole, so you have to make another pole, take up the last spot to connect it to another pole, which takes up a spot. So, can't have too many things going to the poles. But there's that, and all we gotta do is come to the biomass burner, throw that in there. See if I can make a storage. Oh, 10 plates, 10 rods. Well, I'm gonna have to manually put in fuel in here for the moment. Oh, I gotta set this iron ingot. Oop. And I want you to make iron plates. Okay, cool. So, that factory's going. Now, I'm going to wait for it to make some plates there for a little bit. I'm going to go collect some, what you call it? Concrete. I got to make some concrete. Concrete is made out of limestone. Boop, boop, boop. There it goes. Alright, so this is going to be our next mine that we make. Well, after I finish the iron ones, but this is going to be the next mine. It's going to come this way, and I'm going to have all the stuff right here. Once we get all the mines going, I already got the wire. I got the plates. Now I need the rods. And then I could complete that milestone logistics. I need 150 of each and then 300 copper wire. So this one's going to have to be rods, which I'm going to need more. Let me see. Oh, I could build a smelter. I can get this smelting, I guess. Okay, that should be rolling. Get it smelting. Get all them ingots piling up there. So I don't think I have enough to build a constructor. Oh, I do. Well, it's gonna have to be kinda. Oh, out of plates. Good thing we're making some, huh? Look at there, 46. Okay, so get that rolling up in there. We're gonna have this making rods. That there. Okay, that's making rods. And now I need a storage, which I need 10 rods, I figure. So let's go back over here. Let's make 10 of these. Have a storage container. Want to have as little space away from this stuff as possible for now. Okay, so we got plates making, we got rods making, and then eventually we'll have rods and screws coming out of this one. We already got the wire going, and then we got to get limestone going over there so we can make concrete. So we're gonna need to make one of these. I need 4 rods. Okay, that's enough. Until we get some of that built up, what I can do is take this portable miner. Well, I don't know. Do I have enough? I do. Okay. I'm gonna put this sucker over here. Like that. Have that factory getting ready to start going here. I'm gonna have to save up and get some rods, because I'm gonna have to have another biomass burner over here. Speaking of biomass burner, I need to make a biomass factory eventually here, pretty quick. And I do have to make a storage for the biomass burner over here. I need a storage for right here. And I need rods, which is not a problem, because this thing should be pumping out rods. Yeah. Yep, there's already 40. Alright. You know what? Let's actually put that right there. That looks good. Put it right there. Come over here. Have it like that. Then we could start stacking biomass in there. And it'll feed my biomass burner and keep the electricity going. Which I need to check on the copper one. Let's see how many wires we got. 400. I'll take it. We're going to go ahead and put that in the spaceship, get ready for it to go. This needs some more. So I'm going to put 320 in there. Got TV back, I'm switching. Okay. That is really close. That's the closest I've ever got the smelter. Jesus. Okay, well, that's pretty close. Alright, smelter into constructor. That's not lined up. That's lined up. Smelter into constructor. Ah, missing iron plates. Okay, this constructor, I want it to make screws, but unfortunately I'm going to have to make iron rods first for now until we unlock that other alternate way of doing things. I believe I can run all these machines on that one power cell over there. Let me see how much it's using. Let me see. Alright, we're consuming 26. Capacity is 30. So unfortunately I'm going to have to build another power station right here. So that's just going to be one more power station to feed. Let's go ahead and put it like that. Alright. Let's get the storage. That's the wrong way. And boom, put it like that. Why does it keep doing that to me? It says it's lined up. The game thinks that's lined up. Does that look lined up to you? That is not lined up at all. Yeah, that is not straight. Look at the conveyor. What am I doing wrong here? It's driving me crazy. I'm just gonna have to put it back a little ways because it's not wanting to line up right there. Alright, let's put some biomass in here too. And let's make another pole. I'm missing concrete. See, now I need to make some concrete. Luckily, I have some limestone. I need crafting bench. It is getting really windy. Concrete. This wind gauge sucks on my watch. Gust of 26 miles an hour on my foot. It's more than that. Okie dokie. Now we can build a pole. Now we can't build a pole. We need some rods. Now we can build a pole. What happened? Oh God, what did I do? What? Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. Oh. Okay, I built the pole. Let's build the line to this. This to that. This to that. This to this. And then I need a cable. Shit. Let's make a few cables so I don't have to worry about it. This should be good. Alright, this should be, yeah, let's make an iron. And then I need another constructor. This one's going to be making screws. And I need storage, which can't go into the rock. I mean, I guess it could go into the rock, but it looks so silly. We're going to have it sit like, I guess like this. I'm going to sit like that. Oh, that didn't. Wow. Whoops. Oh. This. I don't want it to angle like that. That's fine. There we go. And this should be pumping out screws. Let me see. Why? Oh. Forgot to connect the power line. There we go. Now. Should be making screws. There they are. Alright. So we got wires, screws, rods, plates. Next is concrete. Let's see. Are we going to have enough to complete this? I know we got the wire. We're going to go ahead and put that in here so we don't use it. Let's put what we got in there and go get the rest. Take all those. Take all those. We don't really need screws right now, so we'll just let that keep rolling. Let's grab the wire. Cool. See how many it's already made. It's already made 42. That's pretty good. Yeah. Wait. This. Put that in there. Put that in there. So now we just need to wait for a few more rods. We don't need a smelter for this one. We just need, I think, a constructor. So, yeah. I think I already made the, oh, I need to make some iron plates. Grab them. Grab them. Alright, we fulfilled it. Launching the pod.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Okay, I needed 2 of them. That way I can make my constructor. That might be a little too steep. Yeah, too steep. Dang it. Alright, let's see. Might be okay. There we go. It's good right there. I want this to make concrete. And we need to see what we need for storage. Rods. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to have another biomass burner, unfortunately. Gonna need another storage container. Missing rods. Jeez. Look at this ugly thing. Get on out of here. Need to make some biomass. That. That's gonna need to connect to that. That's gonna need to connect to that. That's gonna need to connect to that. Okay, that already knows what to do. Now I just gotta fuel it. Alright, the fix it pod thing's back so we can select the next one. Base building. Okay. Let's make some biomass real quick. We're gonna need the chainsaw pretty quick so we can keep up with all the little power plant things that I built. So I really don't want to run around collecting bushes all day and just cut down a bunch of trees and bushes at one time. Okie dokie. Boom. That'll feed that into there. And here we go. This guy needs to get out get out of there. He's stuck. Okay, so what we need to do next, actually, let's figure out what we gotta do to get to the chainsaw. Screws, cable, and concrete. Let's do that next. I would rather have a chainsaw. So, it's gonna take 500 screws, which is nothing. 100 cables is gonna be, it's a little bit. Actually, you know what we can do? We got splitters now. So we can kind of modify the factory here. Let's go ahead and grab all of that. We're going to delete this. And we're going to put a splitter. Okay, now we want this belt to go into the splitter. Whoops. Just like that. And we're going to have one go into that storage I just deleted. This way. That. Oops. Right there. We're going to have some going into storage. Then we're going to have some going into a constructor, which I need 2 plates and 8 cable. Jesus. 2 plates and 8 cable. 2 plates. cable. Constructor. Okay. Now we need to connect the power of this to the pole here. And we're going to have this making cable. So now we don't have to make it manually. I need to build another storage. Or what we can do, we can get tricky with it. Let's build the storage yeah, I guess we could do it like that. Build the storage like that. Run this conveyor belt up to the storage. There we go. Cool. Let's see, what else? We got lifts, conveyor poles, splitters, mergers. I thought we unlocked the MAM. Do we not? Guess not. Look at this thing. I'm going to have to build this eventually. This thing is freaking huge. Hold on. I'll put it right here and freeze it so you can see. Look how big this thing is. This sends the project parts up into space. Okay, so for our next project, obstacle clearing, we're going to need 500 screws, 100 cable, which it's already made 10. What I can do, let me see if the ore's getting bogged down. The ore indeed is getting a bit bogged down. So, instead of having it go into one smelter, what we're going to do, we're going to dismantle this smelter. We're going to dismantle this, and that, and this, and I couldn't carry all of that. Anyways, we're going to have the storage be moved back a little bit. Okay, that's going to go in there. Put all that back in there. Pick all that up. Put all that back in there. Now, instead of having it go to just one smelter, we're going to have it go to 2. So, we need 2 smelters. One's going to be over this way. Actually, I need a splitter first. Just a splitter. Gonna build that there. And then we're going to have smelter over here. What's it clipping into? That's fine. It doesn't need to be completely perfect right now. Alright, we'll have it go from here. Ah, crap. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can make this work. That's gonna clip. I could do this. That like that. And then come from the front. Oh, what the hell? No. Lift it up, turn it that way, that, and we'll have that, perfect. Okay, this to that. This is making copper ingots. Now, what am I trying to do? Two smelters. Oh. Yeah, two smelters. Then we're gonna split this. That way it's getting twice as much, I think. Yeah. I think that's my idea. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Need some iron rods, huh? Whoops. Smelter. We're gonna have this one here. That. Copper ingots. Is there a pole available? I don't think so. That's 4 out of 4. That's 3 out of 4. So, all I gotta do is make another pole. Probably right here. Grab that, put it there, grab that, put it there. Okay. So it's gonna be making double the amount of copper. And I need it to feed into this. So now I need to build a merger. Merge to go into here. How's that clipping? Whatever. Goes in there, goes in there. This goes. What? What is going on? Alright, give me this. I'm gonna bring this out like this. What? Not of iron plates? Dang it. Okay. Have this come out like that. This go like this. This turn. Hopefully. God, there we go. That was a pain. That way it's making twice as bitty. See? $210.68. See how much fuel this has got left. 93. That's still got some on the conveyor belt. 86. Did I pass it? 148. Okay, so we're gonna need what? Screws, which is over here. We got plenty of screws. Let's go see how much concrete we got over here. Let's go ahead and throw the screws in. See how much concrete we got made. 142. That's enough. Now we need 100 cable. Well, I have a bunch of copper wire, so I'll sit here and make 100 cable. I'll make a little more than 100 just in case I need some. That should be good. Alright. Let's get this sent off. Unlock the chainsaw.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel created from
Alright.
any biomass
We're going to need
ensures maximum
5
efficiency of biomass
reinforced
burners.
plates.
To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Alright. So, got chainsaw now. Only problem is, we have no fuel for the chainsaw. So, until we can get some fuel made, well, that already eat up all the fuel. How much has it got? 192. Let's put this on standby mode. Yeah. I need this. Let's get some fuel for the chainsaw and make a whole bunch of fuel. See? Now I got solid biofuel. I need solid biofuel to run the chainsaw. And solid biofuel burns slower than the biomass for the little electric plant deals. So gonna make about 50, and then we'll go out and cut some trees and stuff. Okay, let's go cut some trees. Wood makes better for the biofuel than bushes do. The cool thing about this chainsaw is if you hit one thing, it can hit everything in this little area right here. So let's say there's a group of trees. See if this is close enough to do it. No, it wasn't close enough. Let's go up here. Here's a well. I don't think it's close enough. Why is my phone not charging? Did you say there's other people? No, there's nobody here. Like, on the game? Lucas, come switch the plug. Go put it on the bottom one. For some reason my phone's not charging. Put it in the bottom one. In Planet, there's not. I mean, it's multiplayer. Like you can play it multiplayer, but yeah. I'm gonna exit off my YouTube on my phone and see if it'll charge. For some reason, my phone's not charging. So I can still see your text. I got my watch, so. Yeah, we got a little project coming up. It's a solid biofuel plant. No. Oh, Jesus, what is that?
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for
What is
later study.
that? Oh, oh, shit, that's poisonous. Huh, I never seen that before. Okay, we got a good bit, so... Hokey smoky. Okay, so we need to make this biofuel plant that I was saying. We do that, we're gonna be set up pretty good. I just need room to put it. Guess we could do it over here. Okay, so we're gonna need a couple of storage containers. Couple of storage containers. I guess there's a rock right there. God dang it. Okay. This is going to be for each of the 3 different things that could be turned into biofuel. So, we're going to put all the leaves in this one. We're going to put all the wood in this one. And I don't have any of the others just yet. So, this one's not going to be used for now. But, we're going to need 2 constructors. God dang it. I need 4 reinforced iron plate. Oh, I didn't pick the next objective. Okay, so I mean, I guess we could do that one. Or maybe this one. We'll do that one. I can already turn most of that in. There's that, there's that, there's that. Ta-da! Now we got a map.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this in there so that way this will be running. Okay, we'll have that running, so be making concrete. For the next one, I'm gonna get base building, and we're probably gonna redo all this shit. So, base building, 200 concrete, which I don't have. I have the plates. I have the plate. Oh, the pod's not back. Okay. Okay, let's build this biofuel system over here. We're gonna need 3 constructors. 1, 2, and oh crap. Well, that's not good. This rock is in the way, so let's go try to find a better area. One preferably without a rock. I guess right here will work. Well, no, because I'm eventually going to grab this and get more limestone. Probably don't need it, but why not, right? I guess I could do it right here. This would be good. This is a good area. Alright, well, let's get our storage containers. Actually, let's set up the constructors first. So, constructor, constructor, constructor. Then we'll set up the containers. Never have too much fuel. Okay. Now we can do the containers, which we need them to feed into each of the constructors. Like, come on now. How it's messing with me. Okay. These are going to feed into each of the constructors. Just like so. Each of them are going to make the same exact thing. So, yeah, my phone is not charging. Give me 1 second. I don't know why my phone isn't charging. Thinking that cord went out. There we go. My phone's charging now. I think my phone's charging. Um, we are gonna need uh, a merger because they're all gonna three be making the same thing. So let's line it up with the middle one. Let's grab some conveyor belts. Alright. I want to kind of master on how to make the belts turn better. Oh, that looks good. That was a good turn. Alright, let's try that again on the other side. Let's go out. Right there. Turn in. Yeah. Just like so. Then we're gonna have actually, before I get all crazy, whoops, let me set, this is gonna be biomass leaves, this is gonna be biomass wood, and then this one's gonna be something completely different, but until then, um, this one is just gonna be on standby. So that one's not gonna run. It's just gonna be these two for now. The leaves are gonna go. Leaves are gonna go in there. The wood is gonna go in there. Perfect. And then I need all of that. I need to build another constructor. And I'm missing 8 cable, which I should have. Yeah, I have a ton right there. I'm gonna take this little one. I need to go make reinforced. Okay. Oh, where am I going? Constructor. Constructor goes there. This is going to be solid biofuel. And that is going to go into, I don't know why I made that so far away. That's okay, who cares? There we go. Alright, so we got a simple solid biofuel factory. So now we just need, alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 machines. Let's see what this is running at. Consuming 13. Yeah, I can probably hook these machines up too. Alright. Take this pole, put it right there. Line here. Line here. Line here. Line here. And then a line here. See, now it's working. All that's getting funneled into this, and it should make solid biofuel. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, So every like 4 seconds, it's gonna make 5 solid biofuel. Cool. Okie dokie. Now, let's get this turned in. I need 200 concrete. Wonder why that's not making as much. It's a constant flow of it. This is slow. I have 170. I need 30 more concrete. It's because it's impure, I guess. I need to figure out what that other one is. The other limestone. If the other limestone node... Hey, will you calm down? I'm streaming. I need to find out what the other limestone thing is. If it's better than impure, then I'm gonna switch it. Nope, that's impure too. Let's do a scan. Got that one already. There's a couple over here. Let's go check the ones over here. We might have to move or make a long run factory over here. If these are better, that is. They're not that far. Alright. Ooh. Normal. Okay, what's this other one? Impure. Okay, well, I mean, it's not really that big a difference between normal. I mean, I wouldn't run a whole factory all the way back over there just for one normal node. It's not worth it. $72, so I'm waiting on 28. 27, 28, boom. I can turn it in real quick. Alright, so did all of tier 1.
Milestone reached.
On to tier 2.
Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events
We need to
prior
build
to
the
planetfall,
MAM.
be reassured that memories of
One
beloved humans
reinforced
and/or
iron
animals
plate.
would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Alien megafauna. Let's research that.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration. Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual sulfur's.
Okie dokie. So now we got foundations and walls and stuff. But it takes a lot of concrete, which we're not doing too good on making. I do believe I seen a limestone node up there, maybe. For some reason we're not producing enough. Could have swore I saw some up here. Somewhere. Maybe not. Way! Oh. $30 per minute. 15 per minute. So, I guess in order to maximize production, I would need 2. I would need 2 of these. So, let's do this. Well, let's do storage. And then from storage, we're gonna have it come this way. Now, there. Like this. And then we're gonna put in a splitter. And then we're gonna have 2 constructors. Of course, I need 2 reinforced iron plates. the hell? There it goes. 2 reinforced iron plate. And then we need a merger. Probably right here. And then another storage. Should make a little more than it was making. Alright. I guess we need to see what we need for the space elevator. Holy moly. Lots of concrete. I bet you I got everything else though. Oh yeah. We're gonna put some stuff in here real quick. Sulfur. Okay. I guess we'll go around and collect our bounty. Okay, this is still producing, so that's good. Got a bunch of leaves left, bunch of logs. Just pumping out that stuff. Okay. Need wire and concrete. So I'm about halfway on the wire. It'll be a minute, because thinking about making another wire one. So plates and screws make. Let me make this real quick, and then I'm gonna do something a little different. Okay, we're gonna put that sucker right there. Instead of this feeding that, we'll let that finish up there. This is gonna feed this. And then aha, got another spot. So what we're gonna do, let me see. We can just take it all the way around Chinatown over here. Can that not go in there? Oh, that goes. Okay, well that's not gonna work. What I'm gonna have to do is make us another damn storage for now. God dang it. Okay. Oh, that's at 3 out of 4. Start getting that pumping some wire too, since I'm needing a lot of wire. Steel into rods into screws. This is rods. This is plates. Okay. So plates and screws equal reinforced plates. But in order to do that, I would have to build an assembler. I can't do that just yet. Okay. I would need to do this. Wait, what? Tier 1's done. Besides building the... Oh, I guess that's what I'm doing. Building the space elevator. So, I'll have to build this eventually. Actually, can I make that a to-do? I can! We'll get the space elevator built, and then we'll call it a night from there. You know what I didn't do? I don't think I fueled... Oh, I didn't fuel any of this stuff. I made it, and I just forgot to put it in the boxes. It's hard to see. Still not good. This is making pretty good. Let's see how many we got. That's pretty good. That one's still got 96 left in it. Cool. Am I needing wire? Yeah. Need wire. It's producing pretty good. So much concrete I've made since I have two pumping here. Let's see. Okay. Still a little better. So I need wire. Do I have copper ingots? No. Thought I did. I guess let's explore this little area. See if we can find a cave. I guess we can cut down some trees and stuff while we're going. Yeah. Oh God, dang it! Yeah, I heard that when I was at work. I listened to an Aussie playlist while I was working.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAB to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Yeah, old Aussie passed away. This is a sleeper stone? Summer sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
The pig. Ooh. Impure. Impure. Those aren't even worth messing with.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving
That
fixed
tree
production
was
line efficiency.
transparent.
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Translucent, whatever. One of... Uh-oh. Guess this one ran out of fuel. Wait, what? Okay. So, I need to take some machines off of this. It's too much strain. I think it happened whenever I added that one. Wonder how much strain this one over here is under. No. I'm gonna run. I gotta go flip the breaker back on. Wait, why did it blow again? I'm still 7 over the limit? From what though? How much does this take? 4? 2 machines? There we go. That'll fix it for now. Let me go see what kind of strain that put this one under. 29, perfect. Going up the rails on a crazy train. Whoa. What the hell is going on here? Nowhere near the goal here. Oh, I got a couple things I can research. Power slugs.
This
Overclocking.
semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle
Ooh.
and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime.
Ooh.
This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Yeah, let's not do that one just yet. What? I don't. Oh, that's why I can't research them. They're in my hand. I was wondering. Nutrients. Barrel nut. It's just over a TV.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay, we got the summer sloop.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the energies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
And they go kill some animals.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Then you go find one of them pigs or something to beat up. Figured I'd run into one of them pigs by now. Oh, jeez. Almost fell down that thing. Oh, there I go. Impure. Impure. Oh, there's something. Something's chasing me. Come on, punk. Come on. impure. What? Well, don't mind that. These are all impure nodes. Impure. Impure. Okay. Well, I think I have enough meat. I see a slug I'm gonna go get.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh, great. Now my headset's dying. Hmm.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially. The metal has been named Caterium, after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance. Research
Oh.
completed. Alien protein can now be turned into
Wow.
biomass or alien DNA capsules.
That's a good
In addition
trade.
to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fixit coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
power shard. Okay. I see. You have to put power shards in there. Instead of making, it adds 7.5 per minute. 714, so I can increase it by like 26, I think, 25. If I put them power shards in there. I only have one. But if I did that, it would increase the electricity used, so can't do that right now. That still has plenty of biofuel. Let's add some more. Make sure it never runs out. Just waiting on concrete, which I guess I can speed it up since it's 11:30. I'll just mine some and make some. Let's see if my phone's charging. Oh yeah, 80%. Oh. Let's see how much. Why am I only getting one limestone per hit? That's weird. Let's see how much that'll make, or what the exchange is. 3. Oh my God, it's 3-to-1. That's not good. I want to at least build this before I call it. I'm almost there. So. I guess we can look at this. Kind of need this one. I have plenty of materials. That's for the project. Kind of want the sink thing, but it takes concrete. That takes concrete, so this one it is. Alright, got plenty of that. Plenty of that. Plenty of that. Plenty of that. There we go. Cool. Now we got the
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: Humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Mm. So, oh, that doesn't take concrete. I believe. Let me see what it takes to make those rotors. Screws, which I don't need, and rods, which it's going to take almost all of them. So, might want to wait on that. You can overclock the miner. That's pretty cool. So we got the assembler, and that's it. Now you start wrapping up. Oh, a little bit more. Come on. Come on, come on. Now, whenever I move up to it, and I get the oil refineries, which I don't know where the hell I'm gonna find coal. Alright, I can scan for that stuff. There's one way over there. Over there. Anyways, whenever I get the coal... Wait. I went the wrong way. Lucas, did you hear me? I need to go up there. I'll need to make like a hydro pumping station, and this is where I'm gonna get my water from. Hopefully it's deep enough. If not, then I'm gonna have to venture off and go up here, which that looks like it's pretty far away. Yeah, that looks pretty far away. Let's go take a look at it while we're waiting for that to continue. Oh, looky here, quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
I need the red slug eventually. Alright, let's go find this lake, which this isn't that bad of a... I'm gonna go ahead and mine this. Just to mine it. Because I can send my pipes and stuff down this way towards my camp. Just that way. I'll check those here in a minute. I'm gonna put a map marker right here. Icon. That one. Color. It is iron, so we'll do it a gray color. There we go. That way I can come back, just look at the map and be like, hey, there's iron deposit right there. I need to check out. Where is this lake? Holy moly. Whoa. Okay, so I would have to build it down there, build a pipe system up to here, and run it all the way back to my hub back there. Of course, I haven't come across coal yet, so oh, I don't know where that's. Ooh, slug. I think I can get back up. Oh, Jesus. Ah, bastard. Come on, punk. Toro! You better not run me off that cliff, punk. Woo! I almost died just now. Let's eat some of this. It's a pretty nice little area. Hopefully I'm able to get back up. I seen that slug and just kind of jumped down here. I can hear another one. What is this? Ah! Limestone. It's not a node though. Okay, house is back that way. Just kind of exploring for a minute, seeing what's over here. I hear it. Where's it at? Oh God. Oh shit. Oh God, they can get on the rock. Come here, punk. You don't hit me and get away with it. Gotcha. Ah, shit. Where'd he go? Okay, we're gonna need to eat these. There's some more over there. Looks like a pretty dangerous area. Okay, let's get out of here before we get bamboozled. Oh God, there's a slug. Dang it, I was hoping it didn't hit me. How is he doing that? Just want the power slug. Okay, let's go back to the hub. Trying to watch out for this stupid boar. What? You're supposed to be laying down and getting ready to go to bed, not drinking water. You can get one, you better drink it. Hear me? I said you can get one, but you better drink it. Don't leave it half full. Impure. Impure. Why can't I find any better ones? Makes no sense. Figures the ones I want to check out. There's a damn pig right there. Alright. Come on. Come on. Toro! Dang it. This one looks like a pure one. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. No? Fuck. I'm wrong all the way around. Dang it. So the shape of those things has nothing to do with the purity. Oh, Jesus. Finally. Can build the space elevator. Question is, where, oh where, am I gonna build said space elevator? Right here? That's too close to the poison, I think. I guess maybe right here wouldn't be that bad of an idea, just for now. Look at that
Project
thing.
assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Shut up.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
I need this object scanner. But anyway, that's that. Let's save it. Save. Call it stream session. Alright, cool. Alright, well, that was satisfactory. Hope my gameplay was satisfactory. But, yeah, I was late to work this morning, so I better get off the streaming. We will see you later.